Good afternoon. My partner Carlos
Ramirez
and me is Pinto. We talk about discrimination or no discrimination in the job. Well, sorry, in the interviews. All the companies is the interview is the most important because it's between you have a job or you don't have a job. So we think the questions about in the interview this question is not how do you say not legal.
Okay, there are
For
questions that are illegal.
illegal. Yeah, for example, the in an interview is for example you ask I don't know if you are what do you say Catholic
Catholic,
Catholic
or
or
which is
Christian
your religion belief, right?
or Muslim
Muslim.
Muslim sorry
If you are a Muslim.
you are Muslim so the how many integrates in your family uh,
The number of integrants,
Integrants.
okay, of how we say of members in your family.
yes uh, political ideology.
Mm-hmm.
For example, in this case, the personal question is, how old are you? If you will be, if you will have a kid, or if you married or
Okay,
single.
yeah. Like for example, asking your age is supposed to be legal, although in the well, they are requiring or they are offering their jobs. They are saying, please, if you are between 20 and 35, come, I know, come to the interview. During that, they have already like set the range of ages, and they are like writing these in the how would say, like where they are offering the job. So and that's illegal, right? And
Yes.
it's like a question like they always ask you.
Yes, for example, the sexual preference is
Preference?
preference is illegal.
Yeah,
Because-
it doesn't matter.
Yes. Well, I don't know in past in the other countries, but in Mexico, for example, if a women,
If a woman,
sorry, uh, ask for a job or have an interview, and the interviewer is the person who interviews.
the interviewer.
The interviewer asks you if you are pregnant, it's illegal
Okay.
and it's upward.
Or sometimes they say, you have just married, so you're planning to have a family
Yes,
soon.
yes, exactly. It's illegal.
teacher. In some companies, there is discrimination between here
Men or women.
Men and women.
And
Yeah,
women.
between men and women.
in Mexico is normal.
It's normal to
Normal.
be. Okay, what do you mean about being discriminated? In which way are men or women being discriminated?
In job, for example, transportation,
For driver,
in the best high quest position in some companies. For example, you say in the Tec Monterrey, the best position are
Men.
Yes.
Men.
Men.
Exactly.
They're-
Or, for example, a guy who loves teaching, but he loves kids and he wants to teach in a kindergarten. He's being discriminated, no, because of your gender, and that shouldn't be.
But we think that these topics are not important because the most important is your experience.
Yeah, exactly. And your knowledge.
Yes. For example, in the interviews, the criminal record, we think that it's important because if you
They ask it.
yes, and if you was a murderer,
If you were a murderer,
sorry, if you were a murderer, if it don't have a job.
or they have the right to know, right? and they would decide if they
Yes.
hire you or not.
Yes.
But that
Well,
is
the
something,
exam is
criminal
the
records.
criminal record. For example, the experience it's okay because if you work in the other companies, the experience is so important for the company. Your skills, for example, the practical skills or theoretical skills, it's it's important
Depending on
depending on the how do you say puesto?
the position.
The position.
Okay. And tattoos, for example, depending on the company, if they are allowed or not, right?
The last one, is the um,
The reason for because you want this position or this job.
Okay. Now, just a thing, is it illegal, like, for example, not hiring someone because this person has tattoos? Or it's legal?
well,
It's illegal?
well for
You
maybe
shouldn't be
the-
discriminated by your tattoos, right?
Yes.
It's illegal then?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
for example, in the NASA,
Uh-huh.
in last year or 2 years ago, if a person with all in the whole
All
arms,
his arms full of tattoos
uh,
was
was
accepted,
no was aterrizó,
landed.
landed no sé qué en Marte o en la Luna, algo así.
Okay, landed okay, in Mars or
Yes.
in the moon.
Well, the idea is the tattoos.
That he was an astronaut, no? And he was
no,
working there.
he's working in the NASA in the car.
Yeah, and no matter
Yes.
the tattoos was
The
not
important is the skills and the knowledge.
okay.
Teacher, in Mexico there are laws, leyes
Carlos,
that how they say prohíben
prohibit.
prohibit the discrimination for tattoos.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
It's illegal.
Okay. Okay. Something that you will add to your classmates' presentation. So, Victor, something that you would like to say about what you have listened?
No, it's okay. I'm agree with
I agree
I agree with the decisions that
on
they have.
on the decisions or with them. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, let's listen to